Hey everybody, this is PD from Spinner Rack, and today I'm doing a video. Well, I was saying we owed you a review of Void Rivals, so we have that here, and sandwiched between some some facsimile editions. So I was planning on buying some Omega Man comic books, but there's no way I can get this issue, so I bought that. And I thought I should just have Hulk win that he won. I'm trying to get Fantastic Four #1 so I can do a video. But to show you what else I got in my trip out, I bought this one for the New Mutants. It's like an old tale. I bought the last two issues of Clobbering Time, the Doom one, and then the Ultra Cosmic one. There's a Rocketeer. The art looks decent. I'll buy it. I'm gonna definitely do a video on this Berserker, which teams up, so it brings back the Matrix team, and then we have Ronin Book 2, right? So this is kind of what I got. Let's look at this Void Rivals, see if it's worth anything. And I guess the hoopla is gone because you can get this cover. Maybe this is a second printing. Yeah, second printing. Look at that. But all right. So here we go. All right. So we have this barren planet with a ship, broken down ship on it. We see a fist bust out. See this character come out there, and we hear this robot talking, some sort of robotic just things talking to him. He goes to obviously what seems like a medic type of issue thing, and they open up, but it shoots out, so he has to crawl all the way over to get that. So I would say, as it starts out, it's pretty interesting, right? So you don't know what's going on, but then you have to have these robot characters to talk you through what's going on, and it's kind of a doctor's bedside manner to the robot in his head. So then, after getting the whatever elixirs to help whatever it is out, it looks like a robot, and goes over to the ship. I'm trying to figure something out about that. But then something comes towards him. And here we go, Void Rivals. So we're gonna get a fight right now, right? And it's not working, right? Leaving it open for this new character. The new character, and then they fall down a pit, and they're having this big brawl, right? So I gotta get a book for you guys. I hope I can find it in time for this. I didn't think about it while I was doing it. I don't want to get the big monstrosity, but let's keep looking at this, right? So they're having this ragtag fight. Boys go spy versus spy. And the other character who attacked says, please. This guy's kind of outraged. Then he gives it up. And this person is a Zertonian, right? And the robot is talking to them to not do anything, talk to this creature, not be nice to it, just take it out. And the Ogorian is what he is, the person, or he or she, whatever it is saying he's supposed to kill the person, but they're like, no. So we kind of could work together, we could figure this out, right? So They realize that his ship is done, but maybe we work on her ship, or I'm saying her, but who knows, right? So they working on the ship. They're working together. Things are going okay, and something happens, and then the main one helps the other. It looks like he hits. He says he's only trying to help. She's talking about the fire, and she is Solia, right? And tells the neighbor that it's forbidden for them to talk, but he says he's the car, so it sounds like the female's voice for name for the one who attacked, and the male for the other. But they look like robots, right? And they're trying to figure out what they can salvage. And they realize they're stuck, right? They're both gonna die here. And he doesn't want to die with a Gorian. And they start walking away, and he's saying what they're talking to the robot. But so Leah sees something. Goes down and sees a plane. And they realize they get this started, they're out. Right? And they charge it up. And they have some energy. And use the energy transfer. And it's Jetfire, right? Who's one of the favorites of the Transformers. Talks to these characters. Has no way to help them. And Jetfire is trying to get back to Cybertron. Right? And they're still stuck. Right? The robot, the automated system is still telling them not to work with the Vertonian. They talk and they decide to take off their masks. They see each other. He said it looked like the person from his vision. And she's like, what vision? Right? So there we go. We got through this. It's a very quick read. Doesn't like captions, which is the new way of stuff. Well, I got these here so I can show you. Look at those captions. Classic. Lean Wen. Right? And this was also hot. This has slightly less captions, right? But it has some captions, right? And this is a space story. And Keith Giffen was known for his wides during this period, and he had a signature style that was great. So ultimately, it's not bad, right? It's okay. It's an okay issue. I don't have any problems with it. But since I got there, I want to show you a tidbit because it was kind of a spy versus spy thing. You know, these two sort of rivals. Oh, sorry. I'm walking away while talking. Not gonna be able to find it, guys. Whatever. Gonna have to do it. Go the long way. As much as I enjoyed this, I wanted to say it did remind me of a story that I saw by Frank Miller. I'm bringing out my Martha trade, and he did this short story, right? Does it even fit in here? I doubt it, right? So we see these two, obviously Pax is Martha, and then we have this Confederate. So obviously it's going to be a white person. It's called State of the Art. That's the story. It's real quick, right? And they utilize their stuff. Of course, the Army, weapons of mass destruction, Nothing works. Martha's stuff blows herself up, and then the other stuff, she goes in auto destruct. Something blows up on the other one. They get out of it. The guns don't work. They explode. Martha goes after this woman, this Confederate woman, and then the guns don't work, and they laugh. And then they swap. They share rations and swap stories. So we have a moment of something that causes them to calm down. And this is a black story, black and white, of the same thing that was in the San Diego Comics issue 2. So there you go. I think this one kind of done a little better, but I'm a big Martha fan, as you know. So there are 2 Martha trailers that I made. There's no other presidents, so I can't. Maybe Martha should go back in time. Man, but Byrne already did that with Tony. But there you go, Void Rivals. Check it out, and I am definitely recommending it. It's an okay series. Let's see where it goes. Spinner out.